Good evening, everyone. Today is Friday, the 20th of March, at Baba Ghai's place in the evening, just past 8 o'clock. And we've got some videos that Baba Ghai's disciple has sent to him, and they're all to do with Corona. So we're just going to continue talking about Corona tonight because the information we received today are quite important. But before we get to that, in the past couple of statements that Baba Ghai made, he said that he's got a holy flag, two of them, in his house, which is handwritten, which are handwritten with a very holy mantra, and they are very, very powerful. And they have done the job before. We've had floods and all sorts of problems going on in the country, and Newcastle never suffered as much as other areas suffered from these natural disasters. And Baba Ghai believes that it's the power of these flags that is helping the neighborhood, first of all, and the city in a wider community. And Baba Ghai said that this flag could help the people with Corona and other illnesses. He said, you don't even have to come to see me or even talk to me. Just come and stay under the flag and you get better. A lot of people have been, for about 10 minutes, a lot of people have been, people who haven't been here before and they don't know where the flags are and everything. They've been saying, where is this flag and what's going on with the flag? So we've just decided to just go out and show you where the flags are. So obviously, you know, Baba Ghai lives at 3 Cosmith Walk in Gosforth, Newcastle. Yeah. And I'll just show you where the flags are. So if you want to come anonymously and benefit from Baba Ghai, from what Baba Ghai is saying, or test what Baba Ghai is saying, I'll just show you where the flags are. And here we go. And this is
the temple also.
That's Baba Ghai's guru, who's blessing Baba Ghai constantly. And while we're on the move, we just show you Baba Ghai's temple as well. I've got my shoes on. If you just have a general view of the temple, that's Baba Ghai's pond, the Lord Shiva and snakes, and Baba Ghai's parents when they were younger, and Baba Ghai's guru's picture as well. So this is Baba Ghai's temple. If you haven't seen it before, you've seen it now. We're just going to walk out and show you where this flag is. So this is the front door, Baba Ghai's front door. You just come out here, and just on the side of the house, that's the walk, the gate, and on the side of the house you'll see the flag up there. That's the flag Baba Ghai is on about, and that's the flag Baba Ghai says you can come and stand here for 10 minutes and say your prayers in whatever way you wish, and you get better. That's what Baba Ghai says. This is where the flag is. This is one of the flags. There's another one. There's another flag in here which is above the shed where Baba Ghai holds his oven. The oven corner is here. Here we go. That's the second flag. So we're just going to go back in and talk a bit more about these videos and
show the oven corner.
Okay, right. Yeah, but Baba Ghai just told us that we should show you the oven corner as well. Here we go. Here we go. This is the shed with the flag on top of it, and this is where Baba Ghai holds his oven, and there are some holy Corona. So I hope you know exactly where things are now at Baba Ghai's place and what Baba Ghai is doing. So in the past couple of posts and statements that Baba Ghai made, he, even before the couple of ones, he always said this Corona is originated from the snake. It's the curse of a snake that's been generated, this virus generated by the snakes in China. And he's also said that the snakes don't like the hot weather, and as the weather gets warmer,
See, that shows on my Facebook. The
That's
other
right.
previous Facebook,
That's right.
the blue snake and everything, I've said that.
That's right, that's right. So Babaji also mentioned in particular in the last statement we made from Asker's house that China has benefited a lot from this crisis. And while everybody is panicking and worrying and buying toilet papers and dry pasta, some people have been making a lot of serious money in the background. Of course, the average Joe Block doesn't think about these things. They are always worried about being safe, keeping their family safe, have food to eat, that's it. What goes on in the wider world that you don't see in the media and nobody even talks about it is something that Babaji talked about. And we've got a video today that talks in much more details, and it really opens your eyes, or at least makes you think, let's see what's going on here. So I'm just going to ask Babaji to tell us again. You always said it was the snake, and we didn't have much, evidence to present to anybody. Now we do. You always said China is behind it, and China is making money about it. And we've got a video today, very convincing one, which will be on Babaji's Facebook after this video you can watch. So Babaji is going to explain again what he's been saying.
See, I always said the Chinese people are very clever.
Yeah,
They are very, very money-minded.
that's right.
I wasn't bothered with them because I'm not in politics, I'm not in the religion.
That's right.
But people always kept on asking me, Babaji, these Chinese can do anything they want. Is there anything they can't do? So then I started concentrating on Chinese. And that's when I said, this. Plastic said, what, they can't change their eyes.
Okay.
That's a curse.
Okay.
Yes. They believe in our prophets and our God's rights. They don't believe in our gods. Secondly, people don't know they have killed many Muslims in China,
Yeah.
raped many women.
Uyghur Muslims.
But Imran Khan, either he is not there or the people don't know what's happening. See, he has put them in that detention camps, and because I have got disciples all over the world.
Babaji, the Muslims who keep quiet
Yes.
when Chinese people kill Muslims in there, they are more worried about their trade deals with China and money they're making than Muslims. That's why they keep
No,
quiet.
it's money, money, money.
That's it.
Now see,
That's it.
one is profit, the other one is profit.
That's right.
One profit is PROPHET, other one is FROIT,
That's right.
money. Now people should forget about money. It's the wealth. They should not think of the wealth of here, they should think the wealth of there. One. And secondly, to them, the welfare of their family comes before anything else. And now this corona, I always said, is a Chinese invention.
That's right.
See? What? Okay, they knew. Now they are saying there are no deaths, they are the people are cured. How are they cured? Where is the thing? How are they cured? They are not disclosing. Because see, this is a snake. And snake always lives in cold.
Yes. Under the ground.
What they have done is, I always said they are money-minded, they wanted to make money. So that was the only way they could do it. See, they had this thing. Now, why Italy and why Iran?
Exactly.
Eh?
Yeah.
Because they were close to them,
Absolutely.
Chinese. And what you can do is, this virus, you can put it anywhere in the ice, go and release it there.
That's right. Also, Babaji, in Italy, with 60 million population, 4,000 people have already died.
Yes,
How about India,
yes,
with 1.4, 1.3 billion people?
yes.
There is only a few hundred cases. So that's another statistics that speaks volumes.
And I always said, drink hot water
Mm-hmm.
Now they can add lemon in it because I found out that lemon would help.
Yes.
Because as long as, this thing doesn't go in your lung. If it's there, it goes in your stomach. There's acidity that will kill that.
Kills it. Yes.
It will only go when you are dry.
That's right.
See? And like I said, I'm God-fearing man. I'm a middleman. He does it and I interpret it. They say God proposes, man disposes. I'm that sort of a person.
That's right. Yes.
Now, what the people should do, not panic, don't do, still keep on hot water, drink hot water, if they can put some lemon in. But they must watch these 2 videos which I've got.
That's right.
See?
Yeah.
And then they will see what I'm saying is true. I always said from very beginning. Now I was hearing, oh, it will go on for a year, this. I've started my thing with his blessing. You will see after 42 days. I've started it yesterday. 42 days, it will finish.
To finish. You said you started. And you started it already.
See,
Okay.
it will finish.
Okay.
Because, or people who believe in whatever religion they are, they should believe in God. It all came from a snake. I always said that. Now they have confirmed it.
Yes.
I always said that the Chinese are the greedy, I won't say bee, but they are. Except shit, they will eat anything.
Okay.
See?
Okay. All right. But this video.
And that was the curse.
Yes.
That was the curse. Thirdly, if people think they have got this, they should come. If they come on Sunday, I'll see. My disciples, my followers, never mind wherever they are and their families, they won't be affected with corona. Because, see,
Your friend will look after them.
I worship snakes. See? And snakes are...
Yep. That one.
See?
Yes.
And see, what I do, now you have seen, people have seen who has been coming to me. Possessions, when was the last possession we had?
It will be a year near soon.
Yes.
10, 11
About,
months.
I think, about
9.
6, 7 weeks last we had.
9
Yeah.
months.
Eh?
9
9
months.
months. Yeah, 9 months.
Yeah.
Because if I can get rid of the possessions, this is a peanut.
This
And
is-
all of a sudden I'm looking for my match.
Yes.
And if somebody thinks they have got a corona and it's a bad case, I won't mind going and visiting that man and cuddling him.
Okay, here we go.
Yes.
Babaji is offering to visit the corona
Corona
patients.
patients.
Here we go.
And I will cuddle him. Because sometimes you kill him these diseases with love.
Right.
And especially, it's a snake. See? So people they should worry, and sometimes some people are embarrassed because his gear must be, he is not of our religion.
Yes.
But here you have shown them everything.
Yes.
They can come,
They know exactly.
stand under that flag,
Absolutely.
and go back.
That's it. They don't have to talk to anybody.
They don't
need
have to
see
talk to anybody of this. Or if anybody thinks they have got anything, they should come, see, on Sunday, and I will see what I can do.
Absolutely. Brilliant. And these videos are very clear. It's important to watch them. I mean, one of them is very shocking. The second video down it's a gentleman who appears to be an economist because he knows the numbers and the stock market quite well. And he talks about Chinese rushing to buy shares of companies which are really, really peanuts now.
And lastly, I want to tell to my Hindu followers and disciples in Pakistan, don't ring me and asking me about money. They think I'm loaded with money like other Babas.
Yes, Babaji.
I've already said that, you have seen that. He knows, rang me, or Babaji, send us some money. My mother has got, what was it? Cataract.
Yeah.
And in Pakistan, I know they do cataract this.
Yes.
And in this, well, I've spent a lot of money.
Yes,
Now,
Babaji.
you know,
Babaji, last time we did a video at Askar's house, people were complaining you didn't say anything in Punjabi.
yeah,
So,
okay,
let's
yeah,
do Let's do that.
that's good.
Let's do that. Babaji.
Because see, people of my generation,
Yes.
they want to know is either Urdu, Hindi, or Punjabi.
That's right.
So
If you could just
Urdu
briefly-
and Hindi, they are the same. It's a mixture of this.
Yes.
Punjabi, many people can't understand. मैं अभी आपको सबको बताऊंगा कि ये क्या है, ये कोरोना क्या है। कोरोना कुछ भी नहीं है। कोरोना एक सांप है जिसको हम ब्लू कोबरा कहते हैं। ये बहुत बहुत रेयर है। ये उस वक्त होता है जिस वक्त वो बहुत दुखी हो जाता है। मेरा एक चेला था, वो ये सांप वगैरह पकड़ते थे। बलौट पंजाब में है, हकीम है, सब जानते हैं उसको। उसका वहाँ के अनंतपुर साहब, उनकी एक दुकान भी थी, है। वो दुकान सांप पकड़ते थे। तो एक दिन मैं बहुत बीमार था, मुझे किसी ने बोला कि जाओ उसके पास। तो जब मैं उसके पास गया, है, तो वो इतना खुश हुआ। मैंने उसको, अगर देखो, मैंने उसको वो भी दिया था सलमान खान वाला, उसके हाथ में अभी भी डाला हुआ है। तो वो मैंने दुआ दी थी। कितने पैसे देते सी दवाई दे? 68,000। और मैंने चुप करके दे दिए। तो वो मुझे निकाल के 2 टोकरी में से 2 सांप दिखा रहे हैं। तो मुझे आवाज़ आई, इसको बोलो कि ये सांप को छोड़ दे, कि अगर नहीं ये छोड़ेगा तो सांप इसके फैमिली में किसको काट देगा और उसकी मौत हो जाएगी। जब उसने बोला तो वो हंसने लग पड़ा। वो कहने लगा, बाबा जी हमारे पास तो ये मंत्र है, हमारे पास वो मंत्र है, हम तो सांप किसी को काट दे, उसको वापस बुला के सांप को वो जहर चूस के जहर निकाल के उसको जिंदा कर सकते हैं। मैंने बोला यार मेरे को आया, मैंने तो ये बता दिया। 4 महीने के बाद जैसे ने मुझे भेजा, क्योंकि वो न्यूज़ पे आ गया कि उसके लड़के को सांप ने काटा और लड़का मर गया। तो मैंने अफसोस करने के लिए उसको फ़ोन किया। तो उसने मुझे बताया, बोले बाबा जी ऐसा हुआ कि मालूम नहीं क्या हुआ, वो सांप ने काटा, वो ब्लू सांप था, किसी ने देखा नहीं, और उसने सब कुछ किया, कोई मंत्र नहीं काम किया, कुछ नहीं किया। और जब उसको हम लेके गए हॉस्पिटल पहुंचने से पहले 10 मिनट पहले वो मर गया। और जब उन्होंने वो किया उसका पोस्टमार्टम, तो पता लगा वो सांप वही था जो अभी कोरोना है। वो सांप वहाँ से सीधा उसके फेफड़े में, लंग में चला गया, और उसने लंग में चला गया तो उसकी ब्रीदिंग को रोक दिया। ये कोरोना भी वो है। ये चाइना वालों ने वहाँ किसी ने कुछ किया होगा, इन्होंने क्या किया, उसको इकट्ठा करके बाहर भेज दिया। क्योंकि सांप जो है वो ठंडी में सर्वाइव करेगा, वो सांप गर्मी में कभी सर्वाइव नहीं करेगा। वो इसलिए वो अपनी खुड में रहता है? और जिससे वो खुड में रहता है वो ठंडा होता है। इटली, ईरान, ये तो चाइना के खास है, और पाकिस्तान ये तो खास है। मगर पाकिस्तान में और इंडिया में वो क्यों नहीं जा रहा है? क्योंकि वहाँ गर्मी है। गर्मी में जो ये है ये मार देगा। बाकी हमने उसकी वजह से एक छिला शुरू किया 42 दिन का, वो शुरू हो गया। आप घबराइए नहीं, 42 दिन के बाद या तो कोई मेडिसिन मिल जाएगी या कुछ मिल जाएगा, या गर्मी शुरू हो जाएगी, या कोरोना ख़त्म हो जाएगा। इसलिए ना ये इकट्ठा करो ना वो इकट्ठा करो, खाने का ना कुछ, सब ठीक है। और दूसरा, ये एरिया में सब जानते हैं हमको, क्रिसमस हो या कुछ हो, हम उसको वैसे ही मनाते हैं। जिसको भी कोई बीमारी हो या कुछ हो, वो संडे आ जाए। क्यों? ये कुरान में भी, बाइबल में भी, गीता में भी लिखा कि जो मुल्क आपको खाने को देते हैं, सबसे पहले वो मुल्क की इज्जत करो। ठीक है? ये मुल्क हमको खाने को देते हैं, हम यहाँ रहते हैं सब। सो वी शुड रिस्पेक्ट दिस कंट्री। मुझे एक चीज़ बताओ, हमारे यहाँ कोई आया, वहाँ से आ गया, इसको मार दिया, उसको मार दिया, कभी उन्होंने सुना है कि हमारे लोगों ने मारा मगर वो हमको तंग करे? नहीं। हमारे मुल्क में अगर कोई गोरा जाके मार देता तो ऐसे सारे गोरे मार देने थे। सही है कि झूठ है?
Yeah, no, that's right.
हाँ। सो कोरोना को फिक्र करो, जो ठीक है उसका नाम लो, और अगर आपको बहुत ही लगेगा कि हाँ अगर कोई बहुत ज़्यादा बीमार है, आप मुझे बताओ, मैं कभी किसके घर नहीं गया, मैं जाऊंगा और उसको जफ्फी पा के उसका वहाँ से ले आऊँगा, क्योंकि ये बहुत सी बीमारियाँ होती है वो प्यार से खत्म होती है। ठीक है। बाकी हाँ, जो ये 2 वीडियो भेज रहे हैं ये जरूर देखो कि चाइना ने क्या किया है। उन्होंने पैसा बनाना था, अब उन्होंने पैसा बनाया क्योंकि उनके ही आदमी बता रहे हैं कि क्या हो रहा है। यहाँ लोग ऐसे ही पैनिक हो गए, कोरोना 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 कुछ भी नहीं है। हाँ, बाकी जो हमारा ये फ्लैग है, ये हम 1 साल में इसके फ्लैग में मेरा गुरु मंत्र है और महामृत्युंजय का है। महामृत्युंजय का शिव जी का मंत्र है। इसके नीचे जो भी आके खड़ जाएगा, कोई भी बीमारी होगी वो ठीक हो जाएगा। हाँ, तो इसलिए मुझे लगता है मसूद ने सब कुछ दिखा दिया आपको कि क्या है। तो आप अगर चाहो तो वो कर लो, मगर बेफिक्र रहो। हाँ, दूसरी चीज़, अपने मुर्शद, अपने गुरु को जो भी वायदा किया होगा ना, जान चले जाए पर वचन ना जाए, उस पर स्थित रहो। आजकल तो ये है, कौन गुरु कौन चले, दिल मिले दे मिले। ठीक है। आजकल जैसे ईसा मसीह के 13 चेले थे, उसको गदार हो गए तो चले गए, 13 नंबर भी गया। और गुरु नानक बोलते हैं 13 मेरे 13 मेरा। अच्छा, अब जैसे मुझे बहुतों ने पूछा, बाबा जी आप तो हिंदू हो, आपका गुरु मुसलमान कैसे हुआ? अब मैं उनको ये भी बताता हूँ, गुरु नानक वो भी हिंदू थे, उनका गुरु भी मुसलमान था, उनके 2 चेले थे, बला और मर्दाना, और उनके गुरु ने उनको हज पे लिए भेजा था। और वहाँ ये मौलवी, अरे तुम तो बका की तरफ पैर पैर के बैठे हो। उसने बोला अच्छा ऐसे करो, पैर वहाँ कर दो, वहाँ कर दिया तो बका वहाँ चला गया था। जो खुदा के बंदे हैं वो ही जानते हैं। अच्छा, जिसके पास होगा वो बताएगा नहीं, और जिसके पास नहीं होएगा वो बताएगा। बाकी मैं बेशक कहता हूँ, मैं तुम्हारे लिए दुआ करता हूँ, तुम मेरे लिए दुआ करो। बाकी अल्लाह वालिक, बाय बाय, गुड नाइट, खुदा हाफिज, सत श्री अकाल एंड नमस्कार.
Rose written by a Chinese researcher tell the truth about coronavirus. He is now at risk of arrest. Hi, I'm Zhao Shenmi Minzi from China, a researcher at the Faculty of Medical Sciences, Zhanjian University. Coronavirus arrives in any country sooner or later. There is no doubt that many countries do not have diagnostic kits or equipment. Please, use as much natural vitamin C as possible to strengthen the immune system. Don't worry, it is a simple virus that you can get rid of. Unfortunately, the virus does not currently have specific vaccines and treatments, because of the genetic mutation that made it very dangerous. This disease appears to be caused by gene fusion in a snake and bat and has gained the ability to infect mammals, including humans. It is important to keep calm and convey this message. Professor Chen Horan, CEO of the Beijing Military Hospital, said, "Slices of lemon in a cup of hot water can save your life. The hot lemon can kill the proliferation of this virus in our bodies. The lemon is cut into 3 parts and put in a cup, then pour the hot water and it will turn into alkaline water. Consuming this water every day will definitely help you against the proliferation of this virus. Warm lemons can have the same beneficial effect as medicines. Treatment with this extract destroys the virus and cures the flu. In addition, acids and carboxylic acid in lemon juice can regulate hypertension, protect the narrow arteries and reduce blood clotting." Professor Chen Horan noted that anyone who receives this message is at least guaranteed to save someone's life. I did my job and I hope you can help me develop myself. My name is Marian Gorban from Mr. Healthy Channel and I hope you found this message helpful. Please like video, share to your loved ones, comment and subscribe to the channel for more.
So, hello everyone. I'm furious and angry about these thoughts that's running through my head, and I just couldn't hold it enough anymore. I just want to share with the world what I personally think. Okay, I think that what's happening around the world was created by politics, media, and it's all about financial gain. And let me run this scenario now. I'm gonna be little quick. I'm gonna talk fast, but because there's so much just going through my head right now. So we go back to January. Okay, January, the US and China signed the trade agreement, and now things are gonna work out. The whole idea, the fight between the US and China was simply because the Chinese government used to devaluate their currency to make their currency cheap so they can sell more to the world, which was unfair to the US and the rest of the world. And also China had what we call handout technology. If you are a foreign country and you're going to invest in China or a foreign company, you have to hand out your technology. Now, Trump have been pushing and arguing and fighting with the Chinese to get them to sign this trade agreement where it will open the Chinese market to more US goods, that they will work with their currency, they will stop manipulating the currency. And we had the agreement last week in January. At that time, the market was all-time high. Not even 2 weeks later, the news about the corona started breaking out out of Wuhan in China. Now, let me get that straight, okay? A virus is a virus. I'm not going to talk about the virus. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a medical expert. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm going to talk about numbers because this is what I do for a living. In the last 2 weeks, more than 8,500 people died in the USA out of the flu. Over the past 7 weeks, there have been 4,000 total deaths worldwide. The Chinese president 2 days ago was in Wuhan, and he announced that they had contained the coronavirus. No death, no cases were reported out of China today. China population is 1.4 billion people. 1.4 billion people who are not known to be the best hygienists in the world. They don't have the highest standards when it comes to food. Okay, they are just normal people. So can someone explain to me how the virus is slowing down, almost stopping in China, while it is spreading in the US and in England and France and Italy? Can someone explain to me how come Russia, a country that have borderlines with China for thousands of miles, only have one case? One case. Their population is 150 million. Can someone explain to me how come India, a country with 1.4 billion people, who is only literally 100 miles away from China, that only have 60 cases? 60 cases. And then we go to a country like Italy, with population of 65 million, have 10,000 cases, 12,000 cases, and almost 1,000 human being lost. Here's what I think. I don't believe in conspiracy theories, but here's what I really think. The Chinese didn't like the agreement with the US. Trump pushed hard. He got the agreement signed. They didn't like it. So what do? Let's do the virus. Let's get the world to freak out. All the stock markets around the world tumble. They go down. The Chinese market went down anywhere from 30 to 50%, depending on which sector you're looking at. Stocks went down. Guess who's buying these stocks right now? China nationalized the companies, but by buying them, not by bullets, not by fighting, not by arguing, not by nationalizing or political decision. They went and bought the stocks. They are buying the stocks worldwide. Today, the US market is down 10%. England is down 8%. Japan is down 6%. You know what's the Chinese market in Shanghai is down today? The Chinese market is down 1.4%. Does this make sense? Gold is down today 5%. Well, let's say, who's the top holders of the gold? The US, England, Japan, France, China, and India. Today the gold go down. Guess who's buying the gold? You figured it right. right now. Yesterday, the CEO of Adidas was on TV, and what did he say? All his factories in China is back online and producing 100% capacity. The supermarkets in the US and in Europe are running out of supplies. No one have been buying anything from China for the past month. But now China have contained the virus. And we're running out of supplies. Guess what's gonna happen? We're gonna go buy billions and billions of dollars from supply from China. What's gonna happen to the Chinese economy? Bam, up. This is what I think what happened. It just doesn't make sense that you have only 3,000 deaths in China, country of 1.6 billion and 80,000 cases, and they were able to control it. Why they are not sharing with the world? How did they control the virus? Why they are not sharing with the world? What did they do in the last 48 hours to stop the virus? What did they do? What did they use? Why we're not getting? Why it is spreading? The whole West world is being paralyzed. The West world, no traveling, no flying, no walking. Everyone is gonna be home. Schools are shut down. All the sports tournaments are shut down. We are being paralyzed. Our lifestyle are being taken away from us. Even after terrorist attacks, even after September 11, we didn't have that. They are being done to this to us on purpose. Just as I'm talking to you, Disneyland in California just announced that they are shutting down. The population of the US is only 330 million, but the cases is growing as a really rapid case. Why? What did you do, China? Now, here's another part to it. Behind me, you see behind me, the CNN, the media. Let me tell you something very quick. Yesterday when President Trump came on TV at 9 o'clock to address the nation, and President don't ask for airtime on TVs a lot unless it is a big emergency. He did for 10 minutes. 5 minutes through the life, I was driving between meetings. So I'm watching on TV, I'm watching on my phone. Guess what did the CNN do? They cut off him and they asked me to do a subscription. At the time when the United States president is talking to his own people on a matter of life or death, and a matter that will affect us economically, will affect our lifestyle, will get us to stay home for God knows how long, they cut off the air just to make me go subscribe to their services. Guess what? Same networks have been trying to take him down by talking about impeachment. Impeachment didn't work? Well, let's talk about the trade war was in China. Oh, it didn't work because they signed the deal. Well, let's talk about immigration coming from Mexico. Oh, that didn't work. Let's talk about this. And finally, they're like, oh, economy. This is his biggest advantage. People are talking about unemployment, how the economy is great, construction is everywhere, traveling is everywhere, people have jobs, African Americans at all-time low in employment, Latinos are working, everyone is having a good time, everyone is investing, everyone is making money. Let's take the economy down. So they double down on the virus, and they are making money. These guys behind me, they are destroying our economy by selling us fear. They are destroying us and our lifestyle and our kids' lifestyle by pushing us just for political gains, because elections is right around the corner. I'm a Democrat. I'm not Republican. I didn't vote for Trump. But I know damn well when my country and my people and the whole world is under that threat, we all need to unite and be around that president. We need to support him, not attack him, not try to bring him down, because when you bring down the United States president, you're going to bring down the whole country and the whole world. Why are you doing this, media? China, they know, we know. They want to be the largest economy in the world, and they didn't like what Trump did to them, twisting their arms. They didn't like it, they didn't agree to it. And it was okay for 3,000 people to die. They know it's not okay for 3,000 people to die in the US. It's not okay for 3,000 people to die in Italy. And sure well they know that it's not okay to lose any soul in the Western world where one life means a lot. I'm disappointed in our intelligence. I'm disappointed, and people didn't see this coming, that people were talking first that the US did this to China to destroy Chinese economy. And guess where is the Chinese economy today? Stop spreading the fear. Boycott the media. Support the president, support our institutions. This is a country of an institution. This is a country that have been through September 11. This is a country that have been through the financial crisis in 2008. This is a country that have been through the dot-com in 99. This is a country have been through the saving and loans. 1,200 banks shut down in 1992. This is a country had Black Monday in 1987. This is a country that went through hyperinflation where mortgages were 18% in the 80s. This is a country that had wars in Vietnam, that have war worldwide. It just went through much. I work in the stock market. I'm not worried about the stock market because for 187 years, no matter how bad it went down, it came back up. This is what it is. This is the nature of the beast. It is stressful, it is painful, okay? And it never feels good when you're losing money. But as long as my life and my kids' life and their health are okay, I know that this will be made back and money will be made back, and there's no point to panic. I'm not panicking. I'm angry at what happened from China, from the CNN, from the media, from everyone who's trying to be like the hyenas. Everyone is just attacking the US or the economy or the whole Western atmosphere just for political and financial gains. I'm just angry.